POTS means plain old telephone service, and that's basically the copper wires that analog telephone signals would travel on. This was the original way that telephony worked. There are many standards that governed how the information on these copper lines would move along the wires, and you could even send data over these telephone wires. Today, POTS is outdated because it's basically expensive to maintain the infrastructure. The service provider, it's expensive for the service providers, and then they don't really want to do, and they pass along the cost to you. Why is that? It's all because of VoIP and wireless technologies that are less expensive, and they offer more varied ability to send different types of data, such as video, and also there's more speed with those kind of um, networks. So in short, the internet and wireless technologies are better and cheaper. You can think about if the network is changed and then you have an analog device on one end of the network, in order to keep it, you would need to put a gateway that converts an analog signal to the VoIP or internet or wireless signals. This way, the older analog endpoints, and they could be phones or alarm systems or fax machines or point of sale devices, they can stay and the business will not have to re-architect its entire communication system. Okay, well, there's a couple things. One thing to look at is cost. Look at your bill. Service providers, many of them have already ended the analog lines, and so to keep your cost for POTS, either you can't do it or the costs are really high. So look at your bill. And another thing to see is what analog signals in your business are still in use, what analog endpoints are still in use, whether it's phones that you're using or alarms that you have or whatever. Um, and see how important those things are to your business. Um, and try to understand how hard it would be to re-architect it. Some of the old things from 10 or 20 years ago might have already been re-architected, but some of them probably are not, and you still have POTS there. And if it's hard to re-architect it, then a POTS replacement solution is likely for something you need to do. I can think of two things. One is that it will be expensive because they need to buy upfront equipment, such as the gateways that I talked about. But that's not necessarily the case. Vendors such as ClearSpan can provide a monthly recurring model for each analog port that doesn't have upfront costs. So they're sort of built into the recurring model. And another one is that these gateways won't work, so it won't be as good. But these VoIP gateways have been around for 25 years. They work. Yeah, one thing we haven't talked to, this has been more about POTS and replacement in general. I just want to say something about ClearSpan and POTS replacement. We've already deployed many, many POTS replacement solutions for thousands of analog endpoints. So we know how to do this.